Welcome to the stream, Zach. Let's organize our thoughts regarding what's happened so far. Hey, Cowbell. I don't think I've ever gone back to select the chapter before.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here?
No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
He sure did. He got us good by us not handling that situation very well whatsoever. Cowell says, see, York chain smokes because he's smoking for two. Let's go back to the bar, Zach. I don't know how someone smokes in the car with the windows rolled up. That's what really bothers me about York. Like, he is not okay. My brother is at the sheriff's department, isn't he? Poor guy, having to watch over Nick, who didn't even do anything. We don't know that. We're not sure of that. Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to Nick. Where are we going today, Zach? Going south. Oh, it's not that far away. I have to go talk to Polly. Cigs aren't what I would hotbox, but to each his own. Yeah, me neither. As someone who partakes in the cigarette smoking, I don't recommend being, like, closed in.
There was another really bad one around this time of year.
Oh, here we go again.
Remember, Zach?
No, tell me, York, what happened?
Yes, that's right. That one. Multiple homicide, same MO, across Utah, Colorado, and Missouri. The victims were all average married housewives.
Turn your high beams off.
But after being run over so many times by a car,
What?
they didn't look human.
Oh my God.
5 victims in 2 months in the 3 states. The way he killed them was always the same. But aside from that, there was nothing that linked the victims together. Well, they were all married. But age, race, nothing else matched up. Tire marks and fragments of paint ID'd the car that was
What
used.
the fuck is this case?
That's where things got really tricky. The perpetrator used a 1993 model Cadillac Alante as a weapon. It was registered in the name of one Senator... No, I don't feel like talking about this anymore.
No, tell me who it
The
was!
senator's basement. I wish I could forget what I saw there.
No, elaborate on that. You already told us too much, and now we can't go back. I don't like cigarette smoke in my face, even if it's my same. Like, I like to be, preferably, if I'm smoking in my own room, I open my window. I don't like smelling it. I don't like the smell. Okay? And I know other people don't like the smell. You shouldn't bring your cigarette
Zach,
smoke
is there
around other
something
people.
here that you want to
It's
check
just
out?
rude.
Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report written. Once you're finished, let's head back to the hotel.
Well, I want to talk to Polly. I also want to know what happened in that basement. Can of pickles. Can't wait to have that for dinner. I do want to talk to Polly, though. Oh my god. I think I also live in a time where I forget, like, you could smoke in the hotel and the restaurant. Like, they just had smoking sections. And I hated that as a kid. I was like, oh, it stinks.
Zach, let's go over our progress. From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects. There were a couple of reasons for this.
Why would they want to kill her?
First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our third victim. The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes. Do you remember what that was?
Well, she wasn't, like, carved up. I think it was right after the crime.
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene. There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other. Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
Was Olivia there? You were there, Kaysen. I remember now.
Kaysen. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him.
Good dog.
Kaysen's statement came out as follows. He and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Kaysen up in the basement. Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up?
I'm gonna pause real quick. Cowell says, I like that you had to do a little work yourself with profiling. Me too. I feel like that's what was actually missing in Alan Wake when you were playing as Saga is, like, you just have to put the card where it goes. Like, you can just keep fucking around, you know what I mean? you're just like, huh. But I was just like, I do wish that my involvement with that was a little more like this. Like, just make me pick something out of 3. You know what I mean? Don't make... You know what I mean? Like... It's funny how this jank-ass game did a few things that I really liked that I would have liked to have seen in modern AAA games, you know? Let's see... I forgot the question he asked. What did he hear? He heard footsteps.
That's it. The sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day. Which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
No. I think Kaysen is pretty sus. I don't think so.
Me too. Usha sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach.
Mm-hmm.
This confirms her as a victim of the Raincoat Killer. Remaining leads. There is the locket, which is in Carol's possession, the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
Exactly. Just drink more coffee, you'll figure it out.
Zach, what did you think about George pouring his heart out?
Well...
I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy.
It's pretty messed up. That's what I think.
And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
Who's that? Polly? Oh!
Emily? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
How did you get here? You didn't drive, did you?
My mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly, and baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
Who's Zach?
Uh-oh.
Zach is a friend of mine.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
Only friend?
What kind of person is he then?
Well, I've never seen his face. But he's always with me, and we discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child.
Uh-oh.
I was 7. I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room.
I was thinking that, Cowbell.
This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. When I came back to my senses, they were both dead. He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Damn.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became friends. I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things. This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
That's a sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I don't know if that's your place to say.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life. If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Damn, York, what the fuck?
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Zach, do you think Emily got home safely?
Maybe you should have made sure.
Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought.
She was kind of like had
Do
a
you
few
remember?
drinks.
Our conversation with Emily. She's really interested in you. I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you.
Well, I don't know if the feelings are mutual. I
If
mean, I
that's
like
the
Emily
case,
and all,
Zach,
but,
you and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
well, you could have made sure she got home safely, like get her a cab or something. I'm just saying.
Well, if it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
I'd take you out, okay?
Thomas! Thomas! Let me out of here! Come on, please!
I mean, we kind of are, Zach.
Just for a moment. 1 second.
Oh no.
In here, Thomas. I think I'm going mad.
Don't turn into a shadow
I
person.
know you're there! Come on, please! Thomas! Thomas!
I mean, we're all Zach, yeah. That's accurate.
Thomas!
We're all Zach and we're not Zach. He's trying to make Thomas crazy? Jesus. How long has that been going on for? Wait a second. Wait a second. What's going on here? Hey, hey! And there's that fucking medallion. That was Thomas's sister. Carol? And she's got this BDSM stuff going on. And Diane said, I'm not into that stuff. So I'm just kind of, you know, the gears are going a little bit. But just a little. He's Zach, I'm Zach. Is anyone else Zach? Exactly, Sean. How are you doing today? Let's organize our thoughts. That's gonna be difficult.
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
That's a lot of doors in my mind palace. I'll choose this one. Did you just lock that door behind me? Doors are the gateway to the soul. What if Mr. Door was here? I mean, he wouldn't be here, but, you know. Just imagine it. Hey, 5-stream streak. Why is that difficult for me to say? Why are words difficult to say? I'd appreciate it if you stopped locking that door behind me. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Wait a second. What's this? Open it? Yes. What is it? Angel Isaiah. I'll just add this trading card to my collection. We've got Angel Isaiah. Where's the other little kid? But words are hard. I'm still trying to beat Omega, maybe one day in Final Fantasy VIII. Good luck, dude. I don't think I've ever done that. I'm a bit, hello? Hello? Who the hell is this person? That's... I guess I would say that too if I was walking around in like my mind place and then suddenly someone was there and I was just like, excuse me? I can't help but notice you have things in your neck like a certain mysterious capitalist.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
Yeah?
I do. It's better than staying here.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr.
Who the hell is this uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh.
Look carefully, boy.
Oh.
At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
No. Grandpa, this story is weird. Well, if that was his mom in his mind, then it kind of makes sense why some of those shadow people wear that dress. Oh no. Oh no. Kaysen has been here. I can't remember if that's supposed to be Emily as a child or what, or like what. It's been a long time since I played this game. Like basically the last time I played it was when I got it on PS3. Well, you remember more than I do, Cowbell. I didn't mind the junction system in Final
Mr.
Fantasy
Morgan,
VIII.
do you
What's
want
going
a
on with my
refill?
tie? Why is my tie
Yes.
going through and going
Thank
mental?
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital, investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
What? Harry! Yellow tags are 60% off.
The it says to hurry. And the first letter of each line is H-A-R-R-Y. Hurry to Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns
Look at his
half the
fucking
town
tie.
a visit. Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course.
Give me some more of that coffee.
Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but what are you doing, York?
I'll see you later, Polly.
He's like right up close to her and he's like yelling at her, I'll see you later.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee!
And I would have taken some to go. Why is my tie? This happened on the PS3 version too, by the way. And my tie was just going mental. I wonder if it's because I stink. Okay. You know, I am not being impelled by my tie. I just need to go to my room and change. Take some of this coffee, please. I think it depends on the area you are in. Unexpected trouble is coming your way. Lucky item, lighter. Do I even have a lighter?
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
Same again. Let's do same again. You'll have a lot of fun today. Lucky Place theme park.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here
Okay,
anyway.
just one more, please. Same again. Alright, come on. Tell me something. Come on. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, too. Do not act without thinking first. Lucky number 3.
So, my lucky number is 3 today.
I'll do my best.
The first case I worked after joining the FBI had 3 victims.
Maybe I was a little harsh on Heavy Rain when it had a tie minigame. Clearly things like this happen when you don't take care of that. Hello, Grummeldunk. How you doing? Unpredictability lies ahead today. Lucky Place train station.
An unpredictable life is a wonderful thing. Cases may come flooding in like passengers at rush hour.
Alright, that's enough. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Time to play some piano. But look how my tie is going through me. Why is that happening? Are you hungover, Emily?
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying he didn't do it.
Yeah, blow your smoke in her face.
Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night. He kept calling for him, but Thomas stopped responding. I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home. But I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
Okay. As far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
Thomas is
We're
probably
human,
crashing
so
out
we are
right
limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
But Emily, a serial killer does not stay within the boundaries of logic. Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
I was an idiot for thinking you might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
Yeah, she's hungover. You should ask for a refund for your PS3. No! I'm not refunding Deadly Premonition on my PS3. Speaking of Heavy Rain, would y'all enjoy it if I streamed Heavy Rain? It's on PC, right? Wait a minute. That's Case's truck.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit Harry?
Ugh.
That's fine by me.
Big Red Nursery. Jason?
Zach, I'm glad I don't need a warrant to search a doghouse.
Can we get the skull back, please? Dog took my skull.
Looks like we've picked up a little bonus, too.
Wait, what?
We'll have to give Willie something to make up for this another time.
We're gonna steal his root beer? Why does Willie have root beer? Snack for Willie? I can give him some crackers. What do I have on me? I'm not giving him coffee. He should not be having root beer. Dogs cannot be having, like, caffeine and sugar like that. It's very bad for them. But yeah, I think it would be really fun to stream Heavy Rain. It's a game we all know and love for all its unfortunate flaws. I think it would be really fun, though. I just need to know if it is indeed on the PC. Alright, Harry lives all the fucking way out. Thomas didn't show up to work because he's crashing out. Everything is a mess.
Zach, we've ended up with a third victim. That dive I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life.
I'm surprised you didn't break
Real
anything.
mess, Zach.
Sarzak.
Dive. When's the last time I made a dive like that? Oh, I remember. Do you? It was in my late teens. We used to go to those concerts.
Oh my god, York.
You and I like punk rock, but we like different types of punk. You liked hard and heavy punk.
Exactly.
Like Crash and Sham 69. I like the more twisted ones. Like the Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division.
Oh, for real, York?
We used to
Okay.
talk for hours about the bands we really liked.
That's true, I remember
For
that.
some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols.
That's not true.
Wonder why that was.
That's not true,
Seems
York.
strange thinking about it now.
It's on GOG? Hell yeah. Okay, so look forward to a Heavy Rain stream. I'm already looking forward to it because, like, it's got some similar elements to Deadly Premonition. It's definitely not the same type of game. But, oh my god. Well, how's your day going, Sarzak? I heard that you're gonna watch Event Horizon tonight. You won't need eyes where you're going. David Cage is his own beast, okay? And that's... I did not get spoiled on Heavy Rain. And I couldn't believe it either. But I was always... you know what? I was kind of satisfied by it, as stupid as that sounds. It was a lot more satisfying than Alan Wake 2's ending, okay? Let me put it that way. I didn't love it. I didn't want it to turn out that way, for sure. Alright, we need to turn here. And what a shame it is that David Cage made a better ending than Sam Lake.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked.
We went all the way to New York to see them play.
Oh, I remember that.
Right, Zach?
Yeah. It was,
Took us hours to get to New York by bus.
It was, what was it again?
We got to the CBGB and we were so nervous we couldn't go inside.
Y'all, who did we go
It took us
see
30 minutes
at New
to
York?
gather enough courage to go inside. And inside, we were shocked. Right, Zach?
I'll never forget that feeling. It was like a blitzkrieg.
Was it Metallica?
Blitzkrieg pop.
Oh, the Ramones. Okay.
The Ramones. That song still makes me feel good. And that's a sign of a classic. But it's amazing I got in without being asked for ID. Those were the good old days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I was so depressed when I heard the news of the deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century. Let's hope they're still rocking on wherever they are.
I see a red tree. And I think I missed my turn. Have you ever looked into the stuff that got cut from... I think I remember that, but I don't... I remember that I heard about there was cut content from Heavy Rain, but I don't remember seeing it. Is it as ridiculous as the Detroit Become Human ending? No, it's not. But I will say that it was not expected. Having not been spoiled by any of that, I definitely did not expect that. Oh my god, I did miss my turn. Shit. Alright. Where is this? What is this? You know, Detroit Human is another game I could stream. I did enjoy Heavy Rain the most though. I don't know why. I don't particularly like Ethan. Okay? He's kind of a fucking idiot. Oh, what's the FBI agent's name? I think that's why it reminds me of Deadly Premonition in a way. Because you get to play as that FBI agent. I liked playing as him. You could be like extra ridiculous.
So, Zach, about Emily.
Alright.
My first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing?
And Zach, she seemed interested in you.
Did you make a move on her?
Nah.
No, don't answer. I'm just asking. But if you like her, I won't stand in your way. But I'd like to hear the truth. Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know.
I know. I'm sorry,
Me?
York.
I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't love or anything.
Look, if
From what I can tell, she doesn't even seem to like me. It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around me.
As you know, Zach, I'm cautious with women. It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship.
Well, what happened with
I
that?
really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem.
You're pretty friendly with the ladies, aren't you, Zach?
I can't help it. They
Maybe you
just
should
like me,
teach
okay?
about how to interact with women.
Well, maybe if you'd stop acting like such a dumbass, I think that would help. Honest engines.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Why do you always have to rhyme? No wonder Kaysen said this is like Alice in Wonderland. He must have known about Michael. I will say that Detroit Become Human is worth playing, okay? It's worth playing once, alright? And you can play it multiple times and take different paths just like any other David Cage game. I've only ever played it once, but if I streamed it, you know, I'd like to experiment a little more and just kind of mess around. I can't leave now. Come on, Cowbell. You know Harry's on that purple haze.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
I think Michael is actually cursed and he has to speak in rhymes, you know what I mean? Like, he got cursed by the purple fog. Oh, he's gonna play me a song? What? 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 What?
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Yeah, this guy definitely got cursed. He's practically devoid of expression. You'd almost think he was a robot. Oh my god, he's a robot that is programmed to only speak in rhymes. Is it his ideals as a servant, or is there another reason?
Yes?
The timing is now to meet Mr. Stewart. You shall be kind and be alert. The timing is now, and not tomorrow. If you miss it, you'll feel sorrow. So until your meeting is finished, I shall be locking the front door? What? If you get tired of Famish, what we have, please use as yours. Info gathering. Well, I want to play the piano now. Is it just a mundane piano? You literally just saw him play a note and this whole ass thing on the floor turned. As funny as it would be to talk like that to annoy people, it takes too much work. Why is there another... Why? Okay. I shouldn't even ask questions, because this is Deadly Premonition. Okay? Harry? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Harry, why are you putting Resident Evil puzzles in your goddamn mansion? Is it because it's a mansion? Answer is yes. Harry Mason? I mean... Wrong Harry. That's the Harry from Silent Hill. This guy, okay, this Harry decided he wanted his mansion to be like Resident Evil, you know? How is hazardous visions of the Twin Room Peak experience going? Harry Potter. No, we're getting our Harrys mixed up. I need coffee. my hunger meter and my sleep meter is just fine. So I have a confession to make, y'all. Z-Cat, I have a confession. Listen to me. I have never actually read or watched Harry Potter. And everything I know about Harry Potter, I kind of just learned it from Call Me Kevin when he plays the Harry Potter games. Umbrella. Mr. York, I have a question for you. Have you seen a little girl, short, black hair, just turned 7 last month? I don't really have any intentions to watch and or read Harry Potter. If I was interested, I would have done it by now, type deal. So I like the fact that I don't actually know exactly what's going on, and I just kind of make it up in my head what's actually happening in between things, you know? Like, I like to just, you know, I like to make it up as I go, you know? Okay, another umbrella. Watched the Harry Potter movies for the first time a couple years ago. So first of all, I'm not really interested in media that runs around the idea of a school. And that includes, like, Final Fantasy VIII and all that. Like, I just don't like school settings in general. And Harry Potter is a school type of setting movie. Even if it's, like, for magic, right? I just can't with the Persona games. I can't with most games that center around a school setting. I'm just like, get me the fuck out of here. Okay, it's a bit dirty. Can we send this off? Knowing what we know about joling, culling, rolling, I wouldn't bother. Yeah, same. You know, it's the fact that she keeps doubling down on this bullshit, too. Now we talked about Harry Potter, my TikTok is going to be showing Harry Potter on my FYP. Well, that's why you don't use TikTok. I'm just kidding. You can use it if you want to, but I just, like, it's a waste of fucking time. I'm sorry. I mean, some of the shit I watch on YouTube is also a big fucking waste of time, so I can't really talk. I can definitely watch some brain rot type shit. How many of these umbrellas do I need? Well, you know, not only is she a horrible transphobe, but she actively uses her Harry Potter money to some organizations that don't do very nice things. Can we put it that way? I don't want to get too deep in the sauce, but what I will say is she keeps on doubling down on it, and that's just like, okay, fuck you then. You know what I mean? You could have been like, okay, I understand my mistake. Nope. Okay. 3, 5, and 6. God, Harry, what the fuck is this Resident Evil shit? Enough umbrellas to start a drug corporation. She's a perfect case of why Twitter is just for shit people. She hadn't been on there saying stupid shit all the time and getting into fights. We wouldn't know what a horrible person she was. That is so fucking right, Grumbledunk. Like, if you weren't out there constantly being a goddamn, like, turf and just being such a shithead, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've already cracked the seal on this, and now I need to elaborate a little further, and I apologize because it is distracting from the game. But I myself have always been a sort of like, I hate to say feminist, but it's just like realizing how society is structured in a way to oppress certain people. And once you see that, you can't unknow it. You can't just, you know what I mean? Once you wake up, which is why it's called being woke. Once you wake up and you see shit how it really is, this stuff doesn't exist in a vacuum. It exists because of social structures. And she doesn't want to admit that she benefits from it. She's like, oh, I'm a woman, I've gone through so much. Yes, you have gone through so much. But guess what? Other people have gone through their own shit. Okay? And they're not taking away from what you have. They are not taking anything out of your pocket. It's the people up at the top that want to make you think that other people struggling is taking the money out of your pocket. But they're the fucking ones taking the money out of your pocket. End of story. There's chicken strips in there. Oh, that's wonderful, DMAS. What I really want is some more coffee, though. I need coffee. So we can figure out this fucking case. So much energy and money just to hate on people. Yeah, it's such a fucking waste, my dude. You could be, like, helping people. You could be, like, donating to actual charities and stuff. But instead you choose to, like, waste your time being an asshole on Twitter. And you know what? I think people enjoy that shit. Anyway, they enjoy being on Twitter and arguing and all that shit. And it's just such a huge waste of time. Michael, what the fuck am I doing?
Yep.
Yep. Yep. You can get both. I enjoy a good argue. Okay, but I mean, like, what if you just keep going on Twitter and you just keep arguing and arguing and arguing? Like, you know what I mean? Who are you actually winning over? Who are you actually having a conversation with when you're just, like, talking over each other? Real talk. You know what I mean? If someone is so set in their ways and you're so set in your ways, what good is it gonna do, right? I think it was 3, 5, and 6. Cavalry. Springfield rifle. What? No, hold on.
Zach, something is still missing.
I'll never call
We
it
need
X.
more clues.
I'll never call it X. It feels like ever since Elon took over, it just got worse anyways, as far as that goes. Sarzak, that is 100%. Because I noticed, like, social media in general, like, you can go to different ones and stuff like that. You can go on Blue Sky, but guess what? If you spend enough time on Blue Sky, just like any other social media, you're gonna end up kind of miserable. Because misery loves company. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? You gotta know the time and place when to do that shit. And there's just as much bitching and crazy shit happening on Blue Sky. It's not as radical, I would say, as X is, because, like, you know, people are over there, people on, okay, understand that people on X are crying and saying that incel is a slur. You know what I mean? Understand that. What my idea is of a community, like, why I stream, why I enjoy this, is because there is some reciprocity between me and y'all. You know? I wouldn't want to have an actual, like, parasocial relationship. I want to feel like I know you enough that we would hang out together. You know what I'm saying? Never engage with social media. I just don't care. I don't blame you, but, you know, having to keep up with people, especially, like, me being an artist, which I've gone over before, you know? I was trying to get commissions, I was trying to network, and it feels kind of shitty to say. Like, I'm just trying to network. But I mean, as a streamer, you're also trying to network too. If you're trying to get views, if you're trying to get numbers, if you're trying to get more followers, if you're trying to get more subs, you're just, like, networking, right? Finally! I have an extra umbrella now. Me and Cal will have one in outgoing. I'm not so outgoing myself, you know what I mean? Like, I prefer to be on the computer and talking to y'all rather than being in a crowd of people because it's kind of overwhelming. I wish I was better with social media though sometimes. I'd love to be better at it to promote my stream. It takes energy to do that kind of shit, dude. Be more visible in the VTube sphere, but at the same time, I just hate social media, the whole game so much. Just post notifications when I'm live for the most part. Yeah, same here. I'll maybe say something about events, but I'm not gonna go into deep, elaborate arguments with people. Just to make this quick. Just to make this nice and quick and easy. For instance. Ever since that French Revolution thing, well, you know... ever since man has learned to communicate, it's been fucked up. Yes, hold on. There's like a demon at my door. Hold on a second. Let's see what this demon has to say. Can I have some coffee, please? I don't want a chicken strip, but I appreciate it. If I was hungry, that would be so good right now. Anyways, like, everybody has something to say about the events going on, right? And, you know, if you want to get it off your chest, that's fine, I think. But I think D-Man, no, like demon, you know, like, you know, like the fallen angels type thing, that kind of demon. But, what the fuck was I saying? Oh my god. D-Mask quoting Kaufman from Shattered Memories. Like, everybody has something to say, but, like, people will get into the biggest fucking arguments over something. It's like, how do you even change that? What do you have to do with this in order for you to change anything and affect this thing you're so goddamn passionate about? For real. Like, why are you arguing with me over something like you're not gonna fucking do anything about it, are you? You know what I mean? Like, that kind of culture is so draining to me. To be a little topical, if any of y'all know about Colorgate, and I regret bringing this up, but I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say right now. We don't know, right? We don't know. However, I will say this. Thank you for the Lurgsy Cat. I will say this. As someone who has a dog, why would you keep your dog in the same spot for hours and hours just so they can be on camera in the background for your stream? Like, that's just making the dog a prop. So, when I think someone's just making a dog a prop, they just care about optics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying there? So as far as it being a shock collar or a vibrate collar or what the fuck ever it is, I'm just kinda, you know, I'm thinking to myself, this dog is just for optics. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But people want to die on that fucking hill. You know what I mean? People want to die on that hill. No, it's not a shock collar. Yes, it is, you know? Make a show dog redeem. We would have to go get Charlie. And honestly, unless Charlie wants to be on this bed, and I ask him if he wants to go up on the bed, because I give a shit about the dog not being depressed from just sitting there for 5 hours, you know what I mean? Like, it's a dog, you know what I mean? No, I just want the dog in the corner, and I want the dog to lay there and not annoy me. I'm just saying. People don't know if it's like, oh, it's not a shot caller, he would never do that. Oh, it is a shot caller. We can't really know that until we get further news, but I honestly dislike the fact that he's keeping the dog in the corner for hours in the first place. If you give a fuck, that's why I don't ever do a corgi cam. I want a dog to be able to, like, roam around and stuff. It's depressing to have to, like, sit there forever for dogs. Starzak, if you did a corgi cam, your corgis would like destroy the camera. I love them though. They're cute as fuck. I agree. Cats sleep all the fucking time.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
What? I don't believe that for 1 second.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I just don't like tea.
You got any coffee? I agree with you, Liz. Hold on, I'm gonna say that after Harry's done.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, some tea with sugar is what's best admired.
How about with honey? I prefer
By
honey.
a body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
The fuck
Harry,
you get these?
Where did you get these seeds?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place.
I have to pause. I'm sorry. Pausing. Because Liz said, but yeah, I agree. If you have a pet, you shouldn't just be leaving them stuck in one spot. If you're home, I get why crate training is a thing for dogs, so I'm okay with that. Sometimes it has to be done, but there's no point in having your dog just stay there to be in the background as a prop. You know what I mean? Like, Liz also says, I think the percentage of people who actually care about animal welfare is smaller than the percentage of people who want someone to feel justifiably mad at. Yeah, the same. Exactly. Although I'm not going to bat for Hassan on that. Like, you shouldn't. Dude, don't leave your dog in the corner for hours. It's depressing for them.
More seeds are there, you will see, when you find that certain space. Come back to me and we shall talk after you find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, so you like to play games?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location.
It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
Graveyard. Gotta be.
Alright. So you're not going to talk unless I find this certain place. I'll play along.
Place crowded but lonely at the same time. Kinda cold. That's a graveyard. I mean, I would hope that most people don't like to know that animals are being abused. But we also spoil the fuck out of Charlie, so you know what I mean? It's such a contrast to how I feel towards my pets and my animals. If he wants to go on the bed, he's going up on the bed. Okay? I don't care. I can wash the sheets if he gets the dog hair on. I can wash the blankets.
Let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there. Have you figured it out, Zach? It must be the graveyard. There's lots of people there, but none of them can speak. You see?
Exactly.
So let's get going to the graveyard.
Liz says that's me with Lord Roland. He's my cat son. I would die for it. Oh man, I just like, you like, if you're worried about like the dog hair and stuff, don't get a dog. You know what I mean? If you're like, if you can't give your pet a good life, don't get a pet. Yeah, if Charlie wants down off the bed, then he should be allowed off the bed. We don't make him stay there for hours. We do make him hang out with us though, but he loves the attention. He's a greedy little goblin. If it was up to Charlie, I'd be petting him all day. You know what I mean? But he also likes to be in the living room and roam around and talk. He kind of like talk and chat and hang out with everybody
Even
too.
Emily could be targeted next. We can't rule that out. All the more reason to catch the Raincoat Killer ASAP. And that means working closely together. We can work out the Emily situation later. Don't get me wrong, Zach. I mean, I'm not interested in Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel. That's all. Like back when I first met you. You know, that feeling we all used to feel back when we were kids. Feeling safe while also feeling a need to protect, that kind of feeling. But Zach, who made me feel that back then?
It was
Anyways, we're getting closer one step at a time to cracking this case. I have a feeling it's going to get tough.
I'm very pro animals having autonomy in their own space, as long as it's not a risk to their safety or anything. Exactly. Where the hell is this graveyard? Okay, I need to make a right turn soon. Oh, the gas station! I'm low on gas. Totally not doing this to see Gina or whatever. Please don't let it be that other guy. I don't like him. He always wants to take my money. There she is, there she is.
Uh-huh.
I don't want him to spit on my car. Hey there. Fill her up. Let me know if you want me to pump it. You know, get a car wash, you know? Cindy, Final Fantasy 15 has nothing on this lady. Now that I understand, because if your dogs are tearing up shit and you can't do anything, what else are you gonna do, you know? And I've seen some of my friends have to do that for their dogs too, because the dogs get bored and they want to start chewing on things and eating the furniture, and that's when you do have to start using the crate, unfortunately. You know, there are good, reasonable times to do that. That's why it is a thing. That's why it's a thing in dog training, you know? But if you're there and you're around to be able to like be like, hey, don't don't destroy the couch, then don't let them destroy your couch, because I've met people on the opposite end who will let their dogs just fucking eat the couch. I'm not lying. I have seen it and I'm just like, dude, maybe not. Like, maybe don't let your dogs chew up all your furniture and stuff like that, you know? Like, there's a fucking line. There's a line, okay? Listen, I feed you. Don't eat my furniture. Think of me when my work is becoming work at home, so that's lessening a lot. I'm glad to hear it, Sarzak. I don't know what exactly you do, but I'm glad for you. In general, I prefer, if people can work at home, then they should be able to, you know? Oh shit, I do have 10 grand in my pocket. I think we're done here. Heaven and Hell gas station. Because it's heaven when Gina comes out, but when that other guy comes out, what's his name, Jack? He makes me feel very uncomfortable and starts spitting everywhere. Just spitting all over the place. Okay. I was spitting teddygrams all over the place. Okay, let's find our way out of here. I'm sorry, but Homestar Runner is like always in the back of my mind. Okay, I remember going this way.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Just my imagination. Oh! Okay, look at map first. Okay. So if we take this way... Oh my god, why are you like... What does it say? Moonlight Avenue, okay. October Street, and what is this? I can't even read that. What does that say? Silver Avenue. Okay. Okay, we go here, and then... Okay. Delightful Kiss Boy. I seem to know this moniker. That sounds like something Jim Sterling would say. Delightful Kiss Boy. I don't know if they go by Jim Sterling anymore, so I apologize. I don't mean to misgender or anything. James Stephanie Sterling. There we go. I remembered. Sounds like something they would say. He is the Buckshot Roulette video maker and streamer. So does he only do Buckshot Roulette? Delightful Kiss Boy. I'm so glad I was able to stream this game. And it turns out Deadly Premonition is one of the few games that actually work with my legitimate hardware. Okay, no, pardon me. Sorry. You made a hour-long video on why you shouldn't ever shoot yourself in Buckshot Roulette. Buckshot Roulette is interesting, but definitely not my type of game. Like, that's the type of game that gamblers play, and you become a degenerate gambler. Okay, we're on our way. It's still so funny to me that the overwhelming advice online for fixing the PC version was to do this instead. Oh my god. Pardon me. Somebody's been hitting the vape a little too much lately. Kids don't smoke and don't vape. I am not here to be a good example. Gambling and gaming is badass. That's how you become a degenerate gambler, okay? Alright, here we go.
Zach, we're supposed to play along with Harry's little game, remember? I know. I'm with you on that. I don't like being played with either. But we've got 3 victims now, and we need to prevent that number from becoming 4.
No, don't start shooting. Okay. At least there's no time limit, you know?
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
Oh shit. Brian jump scared
Hey, Brian.
Agent! Mr. Agent, how are you?
Oh, not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game? A game? Oh, is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds? Red seeds? That tree does. And that one. And that one too. All red seeds.
Brian? Is this where you sleep? Did you just have a mattress under a porch outside, and that's where you sleep? Red seeds beyond the fence. I can't go get them. Well, no wonder you're an insomniac. Bitch, you live like this? Green tomato? I'm sorry, but Zach, what the hell? Brian? Do you have the key for this shit? Oh shit. I don't think so, pal. Can they even get past the fence? Move. Too bad. Alright. Oh shit, they got a gun. Oh, fuck, that hurts. Get that ass now. No, ew, disgusting. I'm gonna vomit everywhere. York, please. I got something for you. Oh, you got back up. Okay, they just keep respawning. Annoying. Amazing. No! Fuck off! Fuck you! Oh god, the aiming. York? Liz, between the coffee and the cigarettes. Okay. Got all these red seeds now.
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good.
I mean, Harry could have just told us himself instead of sending us on this fucking goose chase.
But you know, about these seeds. They were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool. We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Well, I suspect these red trees are here because Forrest, the aptly named Forrest, has been selling everybody these red tree saplings. Dog! Hello, dog. Are you gonna steal my skull? Wait, there's a bone? That's right. Whenever there's a dog, there's like a bone somewhere you can get. I want it. Left foot bone. It's the bone from the left foot of a human, Zach.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
That's a funny looking gargoyle. Zach. That dog is probably an insomniac just like Brian. Alright. Do a little save here. And go all the way back to Harry. I have to look. There's something in here! This grave's been dug up. Why would anyone do such a thing? Brian? What the fuck is going on? I have a case to solve. I can't even with this shit. Okay. I don't want to think about the implications. Hold on. Okay. January away. Okay, I think I need to make a left here. Wait, what street is this? Oh my god. Zach, what is this? I didn't see a sign that said dead end. I don't see no secret shortcuts either.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
I noticed that this place is a mess. Oh god, it's Swery 65. Is 65 the year that Swery was born? Has to be. Oh, it isn't? I thought it was because, like, that's what I did for a while. Myself. My ye old DeviantArt account was Wiseman86. And then I ascended to Zero Wiseman.
So, where shall we go next?
You know where we gotta go, York. I'm the Nerevar or something, or I'm the Nerevar or whatever. And then I achieved Kaim. Also, it's pronounced Kaim. Don't argue with me. I don't want any arguments in the chat. It's not pronounced Chim. It's not pronounced Kimmed. I don't care what Kirkbride says. Okay? It's pronounced Kaim. putting a number. That's dangerously close to intoxicated innocence. It was definitely a grand and intoxicating time of my life, if you will. Do a little stretch. But it has to be Kime, because the Chimer, right? We're taking an Elder Scrolls and how they pronounce things. We have an example by saying it's blown up by Wise's level 30 Morrowind character. My Morrowind character is like level 50 right now, I think. And I'm just casually doing stuff in Morrowind now. Like, I am strong enough to kill anything. And I got that Daedric axe. But anyways, we have an example by how the Chimer is pronounced, and it's spelled the same way without the R, basically, right? So it's Kime. It has to be. Don't make me play any more Resident Evil puzzles with this shit.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
He couldn't come up with any new rhymes. I don't know why this is so hilarious to me. I'm sorry. Sarzak's gonna see it in Event Horizon
Francis
tonight.
York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
You know how he sits in the chair and he waits for the chair itself to turn around before he gets up out of it? Like, he could have just gotten up out of the chair. Oh shit, what the fuck? How was that? This is your doing, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Same shit. Let me in? Listen. No, what the hell is this? No. We got more Resident Evil puzzles. We got... You like Resident Evil puzzles? Statue of a cavalry trooper. Looks like it might move along the grooves in the floor. This must be another one of those gimmicks. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to find these clues in. Oh, by the way, Sarzak, aren't you playing Morrowind soon? I can't wait to watch that. Okay, Moonlight, so 14, 23, 26. Okay. Sarzak, did you ever play Morrowind? Oh, you're continuing a playthrough. I love Morrowind, but it's definitely not a game for streaming, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's impossible to do it and have a good time, but I would say that would be for somebody who's played Morrowind all their life and they know exactly what they need to be doing. Because you do have to do a lot of reading. You have to, you know, you don't just get that marker, you know, you don't just get the quest marker, you gotta figure that shit out. So what is your build? I'm doing like a rogue type deal, and I'm playing as a Dunmer. Okay, that should be 14, 23, 26. Well, it's certainly a different experience than Oblivion. I need 23. Oh, you didn't like it at first? Is that 23? No, that's not 23. Hold on. What the fuck? Wait a minute, what? I forgot the numbers. What was the numbers? Can I check my notes? Oh, no. No, I don't need this. I've been too spoiled by Silent Hill characters taking notes based on the notes that they actually find. $14, $23, $26. Okay. Oops. I understand now. Cabo, why are you trying to intentionally confuse me? Go to timeout. I mean, you can kill everybody, but then you will, you know, eventually the plot progression will stop. But yeah, you can't do anything. I think Morrowind is OP for letting you levitate, though. I love that shit. the way that Sarzak does a jump and then he abandons his horse like it's Yoshi, I would never. just lets the horse take the fall damage. And then when we pointed it out to him, he's like, "Oh, I didn't even notice. This is just normal behavior for me." Sarzak, what about your horse? It was a stolen horse that belonged to an awful stable lady. The horse didn't do anything wrong. Damn it. Okay. Okay, we need one over here. It was a cursed horse. It had to go. Look, I'm gonna pull something doing this shit. I mean, I get that. I get they couldn't implement it because of just how the game was built, you know? The horse was tainted. I feel like this isn't even what Sarzak tells himself to sleep better. He just thinks of it automatically. You know, like it's just a matter of fact, really. At least you can add it back in with mods. Okay, DMAS? First of all, yes. But second of all, like mods shouldn't account for anything. You should just account the base game, in my opinion. Now, it's cool that you can do mods and everything. You can put CJ in Oblivion, which is what I would do. Let's put Big Smoke in Oblivion. I have two number 9. Dark Brotherhood for life.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower. Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
The legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games with me, Harry. That's nothing more than folklore. The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend. The Raincoat Killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The answer is very simple. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time. What we need to talk about is your Raincoat Killer. The new Raincoat Killer, if you will. The new Raincoat Killer. Yes, let's call him that. After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedies.
Yeah, don't even ask if you can smoke around this guy.
Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend. Said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving and changing every time, like a rumor. Some may have
Hello,
actually
Travy.
taken the seeds to try them out.
How you been?
Prove the legend, that is.
Hello, Queen.
York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil rumor. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now, and new seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York.
What is he typing?
Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased.
He's just typing on that as a coping mechanism.
Records still exist in the sheriff's office. The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah, it's just like a fidget toy for him, really.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
Also, I made those pancakes I wanted so badly. It was delicious. How come the vending machines don't sell those chocolate bars?
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need to head for the sheriff's department.
I wonder if Thomas is still missing. Thomas made me want those pancakes. It's all his fault. Let me out, please. Oh, shit.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
I don't need rest, I need coffee. My coffee demon did not come back with coffee. I don't know what happened there. You know, I was gonna mess around with the sensitivity of the analog stick, but then I realized Deadly Premonition does not care. It doesn't give a shit about that. Do you know what I mean? Bless this game. It's certainly a wonderful mess. Well, I gotta get some gas, you know. I feel like messing around with my Dreamcast. Any good games I should put on the SD card? Well, obviously Shenmue.
Uh-huh.
You caught that nasty killer, right? You must have time for some fun now. What? Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? No. No, I need gas for my stupid car. Oh, I hear the coffee demon. Thank you. This is like one sip of coffee, you know. One Wiseman sip of coffee. I said talk and then she went back inside. What? I said Shenmue already. I said my piece, Trevi.
So, where shall we go next?
I thought she wanted to talk. Quote unquote. Treby, you have to experience Shenmue, please. I don't have the patience to stream it myself, but it's definitely worth playing.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. I got enough money. Oh, you have Shenmue? You should start that then. Did you guys know there was a the Ring game on Dreamcast? Oh yeah, Skies of Arcadia is good fun. I might stream it sometime. I think I have a legitimate version, like a legitimate GameCube version. But yeah, there's like a weird the Ring game for Dreamcast. I didn't know this existed about until like a week ago. I saw my buddy Mask of Game streaming it and I was like, what? How did I miss this? I would play Code Veronica on GameCube. That would be my suggestion. I guess what the devs thought is like the Ring property is known enough to sell it here. Do you see that? Look! He's doing it again! He's doing it again! Where's Disco Bry? He's doing it again! He's ghost riding the whip again. Quint, what the fuck are you doing? He always does this shit. Ever since Becky died, he's just not been the same, you know? Things have really changed for Quint. Well, if I get out of the car, he's gonna like magic past me. Honestly, I would do this if I could IRL. He's on too many damn drugs right now. That's what's going on. Wait, he went back in. What? No, wait. He the draw distance. Get off the drugs. I'll just stay on this road.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Must be the wind. I myself never owned a Dreamcast, so unfortunately I don't have a lot of recommendations. But I do know some of the good ones. Oh no! Oops. That's what happens when you're looking at chat. Or when Wiseman is behind the wheel in general. Excuse me, sorry. OG Code Veronica?
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have? What do you think, Zach?
It's possible.
York! I told you! That's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
The Raincoat Killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George. Harry likes to play with people. Play with their minds, too.
But the red seeds.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least try to confirm that he's wrong, will you?
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself? I'm still looking for Thomas.
Very well.
Emily, open the filing room for him.
George is so done.
They're here too, Zach. This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
We do have like 5 other leads that are stronger than whatever York is trying to do, but okay, you know? No, I want... But the red seeds, Zach. He's got a gun!
Let me die. Don't want to die.
Yeah, he has previous history with these red seeds. It makes me think... Oh. Okay, York. It makes me think about how he had all those packets of the red seeds just on him in the autopsy room.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
I still can't believe when we raided into the Leave ending and he just had the Deadly Premonition special edition on his desk. That was wonderful. No? Someone removed something. There he is. You got me.
Let me go. What I want to die.
How did he get in there?
I swore. Keep don't want to die. Let me die.
No, no.
Don't want to die. What did I do? Don't want to die.
Did I ever get the shotgun? I don't have it on me.
I swore.
Oh shit. Nice shot, amazing. Can't leave now. I don't want one of those fucking ceiling crawlers to pop out. I don't want to hug. I can't keep anymore? Hold on. You can't keep this item anymore? York? York. Why? I don't, this recovers health completely. I don't want to get rid of that. Why can't I hold more stuff? I drink this root beer. Okay, now can I carry? You can't keep this? Oh, shit! Oh, no! I'm dying! Holy shit, I had 0 HP. Better watch out. Now can I carry it? Ridiculous. I don't know how I died. That was just luck.
Nice shot.
Shut up, I'm trying to read. Dry drops of water. How did you even notice that? Raincoat killer had rain on his coat. What a surprise. No. Just no. Or are we on the... We're on the other side, aren't we? The next thing you'll find out is that he was wearing the raincoat. Wow! Oh no, this is back here. No, no. I can't believe it. Oh shit, I must have missed something. I don't want a hug right now. York? I panicked for a second. This guy must be eating red seeds all day.
Zach, looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
Sorry, I needed more coffee. Somebody gave me 2 ounces of coffee.
George, I'll get right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh? Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily, there is one person that can access that room at any time.
You don't mean Thomas?
It's too early to speculate. And profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
Coffee? At a time like this? Why now?
Emily, please. This is very important. Some coffee. And bring some milk on the side.
It's vital to the investigation.
Zach, you know something, don't you? I'm getting us some coffee.
All right.
So tell me what you know.
Alright, it's time for Coffee Mancy.
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste
I thought
of
he
her
choked
coffee
on
is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing. This isn't the cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
I'm sorry about that too, then.
Thomas would have
used a
gave me the cup.
that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
A problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside, this cup certainly is perfect.
Oh my god. The fish are biting at Velvet Falls.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet Falls. There's something waiting for us there. I can feel it.
York, are you joking? You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea. In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power. Even if we find nothing there, I'm sure it will give us some power.
Okay, George.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, George. And don't forget to bring a fishing rod.
All right.
Oh, Travy.
I'll go get it.
Fishing?
Oh,
Are
you don't
two
even
serious?
know.
George, do you have a net?
Yes, there is a fishing mini game in Deadly Premonition. I'm rich. Somebody's been messing with the evidence. Here we are.
Zach, I hope we can catch a big one.
Me too, York. Okay. I have one worm. Wait for the right timing to get a big hit. But if your line breaks, you will lose one bait. So be careful. I played Breath of Fire. I know. The fishes. You were afraid the water would bug out? Me too. Oh shit! Go, 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 go! Got it. Not a bad catch.
A fish. But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
That's my first catch. What? Well, how big is it and stuff? Ugh. I want to know the data. Does it heal my HP or my AP? Oh, I love this song. Damn it! Oh shit! What are we gonna get? What is that? No! No, present? What is this? An earthbound gift
Zach,
box.
this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
I can whistle, but not right now. Somebody's been hitting the Benjamin too much. Ness abandoned the cookie. I'm so happy Pokey's playing that now. Oh, no! I'm gonna, an empty can.
I can't believe anyone would throw trash into such a beautiful waterfall. Unbelievable, eh, Zach?
They should be beheaded. I like to imagine George and Emily are just standing there with their arms crossed. Not even a full can of pickles. No luck. You know how in Stardew Valley— oh. Ooh, come on.
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
Does that actually give you anything? But you know how in Stardew Valley— what? What? Hot dog will satisfy a moderate amount of your hunger. Okay, so in Stardew Valley, you can catch a soda and you can drink it. I wouldn't do that. One time I went to the lake, I was swimming around, and then I felt something. I dug it out, and it was a full can of beer. And I was like, okay. Someone dropped their beer right out their boat. Okay, give me those documents. Is there a specific order to this? No, give me the documents. What is that? I'm not drinking a sea beer. Oh, okay. What is it?
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
Am I actually getting items, though? No! Fuck.
A fish. But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
It means Swery didn't want to make extra assets, Cowbell. You know it and I know it. Okay, so this is literally like RNG. I'm not very happy about that. I don't want RNG in my mini fishing game. Okay, it wouldn't be so bad if this wasn't something I had to do. Like, if I just did this on my own time, and I didn't get investigation failure. No! I was so close. It's right there. It's...
A fish.
This music, though.
But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zack.
Why is the music going so hard? You think there's like a hidden timer? Or is it like number of tries? What in the devil may cry is this music?
Zack, this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
Don't you investigation failure on me. Yeah, it does seem to be an in-game timer. No! Okay. I'm gonna take a little break, everybody's. How dare you put RNG into my fishing game? Can't believe this, Zack. The sky is red? Investigation failure? Oh, Travy. Y'all are funny as hell. My investigation has failed. Well, I think I'm just gonna go, like, wash my face and maybe... Well, I was gonna say look out the window, but it's dark out there anyway, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll be back. Here's Tony Soprano, you know? Alright. Green tomato. Tomatoes are nutritious and will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. You're just gonna straight up eat a tomato by itself? That's psychotic.
Zack, I hope we can catch a big one.
Damn it. I just got a, like, picture of somebody's Earthbound
Zack,
gift.
this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
This music. It does make me think of Devil May Cry. So how are y'all doing? Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Okay. Just breathe. Breathe, York. I'm doing better now that I'm getting this coffee in my system. The sudden switch from the whistle and the combat song that really does it. Yes. This game is famous for its... Look at my tie going through my back. This game is so famous for its mood whiplash. I expect nothing less from Swery. What'd you do today, Queen? What have y'all been up to? This is where I would save state, if that were possible. I was washing my face and my septum ring fell out, and I panicked, so I thought it was gonna go down the drain. I just forget it's in there and I need to take it out before I wash my face at times. Give me those documents. No! No! York! What is this knife and hammer?
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
This party's getting crazy! My tie is getting crazy. Please! Please! No! Alright, we need... Can y'all, like, pray? I need you all to pray. This is like in Earthbound, right? You need to pray because, you know, we need power for this to work. Are you kidding me? I will add my 1 luck to your efforts. Thank you, DMAS. I'm gonna sip on some coffee and think about my life. Okay, come on. Tell me when. Chat, tell me when. No, it did it. It did it by itself. Oh. It's a little late now. I'm not loving this. Just go in the lake. Just go in the river. Earthbound? Where are you at? Are you in Tucson? He doesn't want to ruin his suit, I guess. We'll put on some swimming. Put on some swimming and then get in there. Yes, come on! No! No, no! I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
I can't believe anyone would throw trash into such a beautiful waterfall. Unbelievable, eh, Zach?
Okay, I need you all to pray. You're not participating. And you need to. I'm just gonna mash the button. I don't care anymore. What is that? I want candy. You guys want to eat some candy that we fished up from the river?
Try again.
And it's still in the wrapper. Pretty funny how I said that bit about gambling earlier, huh? No. This is not fun. Weather doll, a doll that expresses rain by turning around. What? Oh right, do we need certain weather conditions to happen for some key parts of this game? Traby, are you in my chat quoting MCP pants? Hell yeah, Soggy River Candy is the bomb, y'all. Cowbell. Cowbell goes out every day and scrounges the river. What the hell is that? It's stuck in my head, and the only way to get it out is to blow it out with a bullet! No! Gimme! No! No, Vafangu! I'm starting to think mashing instantly is not the answer.
A fish. But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish.
Oh my god, I don't want to be here forever, York. It's true, every day I scrounge the Trinity. More bodies than candy most days, though. God, I know that's true. Try pressing it the first or second icon is when you... try pressing it when the first or second icon is what you want at the beginning of the reel. Why can't I read? Am I having a stroke? Come on. Come on. Okay. No! Press it.
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents.
Press when it's on leftmost or second leftmost icon. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, come on. Son of a bitch. Okay, Zach. We need to do this soon or I'm going to jump in this river. Zach, my blood pressure is going up. Okay. Come on! Yes! Thank you, D-Mass. You're the MVP.
Good fishing, Zach. We've caught something to brag about now. In all the history of the FBI, I'm probably the only one who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
I just don't believe it. Files from a waterfall.
For eternal life and eternal power, make 4 human sacrifices on rainy nights, each after eating the seeds. Make sure the sacrifice eat the seeds too before they die. Sacrifice must also not speak while they are being killed.
What does that all mean?
I think it's pretty clear, Emily.
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer. George, have you ever seen this handwriting?
Yes. It's Thomas's.
Oh shit.
George, I need to take these documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
But those are classified. I can't allow a civilian to view them. Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the
Deranged
town.
old goat.
I agree with George. Harry is... how can I put it? He might be dangerous.
You don't need to worry. You said it yourselves, didn't you? There has never been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened. Just look at it as though they never actually existed either.
Ridiculous.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind. Okay. You have my approval.
George, are you sure?
Emily, we need to continue looking for Thomas.
I agree.
Our search may just have become a hunt.
Yes, get on it.
No, York
I'll go
doesn't
see
have a
Harry
plan.
alone.
Okay.
Coffee.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
There's got to be a rational explanation for this.
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and Diane had a deep effect on him.
I guess this town truly is without a king now.
Zach? Help me, Zach. Clear. There is no plan, only coffee. It feels like it's just
Okay,
the
then,
whims.
Zach. Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this.
I have to admit, I do like spending a bit of time investigating alone.
I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast. You agree with me, right, Zach?
So what I was gonna say is, I think that the way that York works, listen, Zach, the way that York works is very similar to synchronicity, the idea of synchronicity. Like, things will just, you know, like, signs will just be made to you, and things will come together on their own type deal. Which I don't believe in, by the way, but he leans very heavily into that sort of thinking. It's certainly an interesting concept when all these coincidences line up, you know? But I don't think there's any... I don't think there's anything behind it. I don't think it's, like, spiritually significant. It does seem to work for him, though. Like, it's not what Del Cooper... Did you just interrupt my talking to hum? Ugh! Zach, can you take over? I'm pretty pissed off about all that fishing. Not that the fishing pisses me off, it's just my investigation failure. No. Where am I? Where the fuck did I go? Liz says, yeah, I agree with you on that, Wiseman, though I do like it when that type of thing
Zach, did you
is
want to go somewhere before we visit Harry?
used in fiction.
That's fine by me.
York, can you stop interrupting me? This is why we have issues, because you always interrupt me. Why is he here? I like it when it's done in fiction too. Like, I think synchronicity used in fiction is, like, really good. Very... That's a very sort of dream logic type of thing, you know what I mean? You're more of a detective kind of gal? More detective than FBI agent, is that what you mean? Are you a hard-boiled detective? Let me out of this place. No? Okay, look at the actual... Look at the road instead of the map.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Something I do sometimes when I'm playing Morrowind is I just make the map view take up the whole screen and I just watch my arrow move around. Can't do that in this game. You have to pay attention. I have the boots of blinding speed, so even if I run into an enemy while I'm doing that, it doesn't matter. They can't catch up with me anyways. You can do that in Morrowind with the boots of blinding speed, yeah. Because I have a spell called the boots of seeing speed. You see? And I am, like, grinding for money in Morrowind as well because I want to enchant my robe to have a constant effect of resist magicka. That way it doesn't matter if, you know, my boots break. And then I put them back on. I won't have to keep casting a spell just so I don't go blind by putting on the boots of blinding speed. You know what I mean? Just a quality of life type of thing I'm doing. Plus, you know, resisting the enemy's magicka is always nice. Because I hate when they paralyze me. That shit pisses me off. Oh my god! Watch the road, York. York, you watch the road while I ramble.
So, where shall we go next?
Don't you fuck with me. Ah! This car is gonna get so beat up. We're gonna have to take it to the dump, the scrapyard. Hopefully I can remember the shortcut, but not likely. That's the reason you like the Bretons. I see. Well, I wanted to be a little stronger than that. And maybe when I'm playing Morrowind, I favor the Dunmer for some reason. Maybe. Maybe that's why I do it. Wait a second. No, I think I also... Who did I pick when I played Oblivion? I might... Did I pick a Bret? No, I think I picked an Imperial. Oh shit, where did I go? Where's this? Oh shit, where did I end up? Took a wrong left turn.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Ugh! What is this shit? Please don't let me break my car over here. If I break my car, I'm gonna use one of those flares, because I am not dealing with that. I just like being the Dunmer and being like a rogue type. It just works out so well for Morrowind. Although I think you could be monk class in Oblivion and just beat the shit out of everyone, right? From what I gather. That shit does not work out in Morrowind. That's the only thing I don't really like, is like you try to do hand-to-hand combat and all you do is attack their fatigue. And it's just... That's not what I'm about. I want to carry a giant axe around, and so that's what I did. Okay, we need to look at the map. What the hell have I done? Is this a cemetery again? Okay, here's Moonlight Avenue. Okay, I need to go all the way until we get to January Way. At least I'm starting to get used to the street names and everything. It's stuck under the undercarriage. Unarmed is very weak in Oblivion. Oh, it is? I like Oblivion. Oblivion is easy enough that you can do that. Uh-huh. I agree. I dislike that your endurance skills are pretty much tied to armor, though.
So, where shall we go next?
Okay, this is not my turn. This is a railroad. This is a railroad, Zach. We don't need to turn down here. No, 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 no. Don't do that to me. Hold on, hold on. Is this my turn? Yeah, this'll do. I'll just take this. Just keep going until we see that January way. True monks should be able to make the difference with health. Zach, what are you doing? Normal car turned into patrol car, not fast, cheap to drive. Zach, we have to get out and push. I sometimes wonder how I'm even able to stream with this, like, maxed out ADHD I have. Wash it, okay? This is my road. I do not want to have to go back to Harry's house. After this, it's over. No more Resident Evil puzzles. No more driving all the way across town. Or I'm gonna end up putting some red seeds in that man's gas mask. Alright, we made it.
Zach, if you know... Oh, Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
I didn't even think Swear would code that.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived.
Yeah. I like how the camera, on the side of the camera, says camera. That's good stuff.
Looks like the next game is hide and seek.
No.
Huh?
Is it time for me to play the piano?
These girls, Zach. Do you see the resemblance?
I think I see Anna.
Anna, Becky, She looks like Diane. And Carol? Zach, look. Emily.
Oh, shit-o. Damn. Is Emily's dress also red? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Stop doing that, please. I just want to look. Yeah, it looks like her dress is black and not red. I thought that was a person standing behind there, like Pyramid Head. Zach used to play the piano. He wasn't very good, but I always liked to listen to him play. High quality beef? Take that shit. It looks like Harry at least left me a meal, so that's nice. And a band-aid. There's a picture of the forest. This forest looks really mysterious. Wait, who's laying in the grass? Is it Becky? I think that's Becky. I'm right here. Too far. Zach, could you really be in this town? What the fuck is this? Shut the hell up! Come over here. You know what it is. Zed is slow. You can't keep this item anymore. You should clean up your inventory. Dog? How you doing, Zetaslow? Hello? Zach, what do you think that was? No good news, that's for sure. The shadows are out here destroying Harry's property. Time to eat a Band-Aid. I don't know how much longer we have on Deadly Premonition. Like, we're definitely past the halfway mark. But I don't want to spoil anything. Although I have been wanting to talk about certain things, we just gotta wait. There's also the fact that I haven't played it in, like, a decade. So I did forget some things. But this is a wonderful game called Deadly Premonition. No hugs. No hugs! AKA the best bad game ever. I've heard people say that about Heavy Rain, but I think that Deadly Premonition should take that trophy.
I swear.
Can't carry this anymore. Weird ass two-line saying zombies. They say don't want to die, kill you, help me, where are you? And I see you. No, I haven't memorized it. You would choose Deadly Premonition over Heavy Rain? I think I would too. Like, as far as like the best bad game. What? What? Throw away? What don't you mean flush? Throw away. How did you throw that away? I don't even think Heavy Rain is a bad game. Yeah, I mean, it's playable, you know what I mean? Like, there's not tons of jank, it's just kind of silly, you know? I bet I stink. Oh, it's no problem, okay. Well, I want to wear my red jacket. I don't think it's amazing. My favorite are the 200% animations. You see that the same person that did like the 200% animations for Heavy Rain did the same thing with the Resident Evil 2 remake? Oh, what? How much more can my facial hair grow out? Jaden clipping through the whiteboard still freaking sends me too. And that like abrupt turnaround he does after he clips through the board. Okay, let's arrange some of this inventory. Yes. Your inventory is full, okay. Well, how about we put these 5 million golf clubs away? Panda Bear? Oh yeah, that's the, weapon shop. Honestly, I can put this away. My inventory is full? This is ridiculous, you know. So, does that include ammo or what? It does. I may regret this. Your inventory is full. How is my inventory full, you idiot? Take out a donut. And a can of pickles. And some coffee. SFM shitposts need to make a comeback. Do you know what Skibidi Toilet is? Have you been under a rock? That's an SFM shitpost. Never heard of her. Oh, sure, Z-Cat.
I saw you.
No! I'm gonna get my shotgun out. Oh, that's... Whoa, what the f...
Let me die.
What we got here? No, I didn't mean toilet bound. Mario has entered the chat. Toolbox. I'll use it later. Magnum bullets? Give me that. When do I get that?
I saw.
No. I like this. This is a cool area in my opinion. Like right by this waterfall. And that room right there. Where you could like see the waterfall. It's just like very empty for a mansion.
I saw.
You could do without the "don't want to die" sounds though. I agree. Maybe they don't need to be the loudest thing in the universe. Okay, I must have missed a door around here. Damn it! You know what? I'm sick of this shit. No, I'm not gonna shave. Like how the toilet is in a separate room than the sink, so you have to get up and go through another door to wash your hands? Like, bro, I'm trying to enjoy the mood. Shut the fuck up. I feel that, though. It's just... You know, maybe if it wasn't so ear-blasting loud, you know? I like when you're trying to think and they're just making loud-ass noises in the background. What am I missing here? We have the special toilet room in the master bedroom of our house. The special toilet room? What makes it special? Zach, I'm a little lost. Do we need to go back? No? Zombie ASMR. No. Eat this band-aid. Eat another band-aid. Eat another band-aid. Maybe I just need to, like, kill all the zombos that are in this area. I've seen sinks and toilets in separate rooms, but they were connected, not side by side. I've seen that too, where the toilet is in a room with the shower, and it's like one of those bathrooms that are part of a bedroom, and so on the outside of the bathroom is like the sink and mirror, right? And that connects directly to the room, so you can go like wash your hands and face whenever you feel like it. But I still think, you know, after you use the toilet, you should be able to like wash your hands right then and there and not have to touch anything. That's just how I am. That's just how I feel. Okay? That's how God intended it, and that's how it should. No, not this again. Not this again. Well, come out wherever you are. My master bathroom has the toilet and a tiny little toilet closet separated from the shower and sink. That doesn't make any sense. Okay? Why? I want to argue with the architect of this. But it's inside the bathroom. Why would God allow this? I don't care about the fan, I just care that the sink is next to the toilet. Because you're spending less time... Y'all don't understand me. Y'all don't understand it, okay? You don't get it. Aw, shit. I'm gonna show you what the shotgun do, okay? Come on. Get that ass! Shit. I don't think so, pal.
Don't want to die.
I'll take that, thank you. The stupid slow-mo voices are sending me. They're awful, but hilarious. This might be a little scarier if it were in a space you had trouble running away from them. Yeah, like in the tighter spaces. Where they like stick their hand down your throat and try to rip out your tonsils. We don't know where they came from. I'm lost. And that's what you get to hear throughout all the game. Who was that? Emily?
Emily!
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
Don't do it.
Stop!
Zach, did you see that? I must be getting tired.
Drink some more coffee, dude. It'll be okay. What? No, 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 no. What the fuck is this, Harry? How much it cost to make this mansion? Did he get Umbrella Corp to make it for him? Well, I'm starting to suspect as much. Puzzle. A lot of air quotes on that, Haunty Mass. Uh-oh. Can you imagine Michael running around the mansion doing all this trivial shit just to get him some tea or something like that? Other than that one dude who fisted York's throat to death. Yeah, he pulled out my tonsils. I mean, that would kill you if somebody put their fist into your throat and left it there. Eventually, you would die. You would suffocate. What the what kind of umbrella corporation shit is this?
Zach, looks like we're out of the countryside and back in civilization.
Welcome, York.
I brought the documents. Just what is going on in here?
I warned you about haste. Take it slow. You'll lose sight of what's important if you just rush past it. As an agent of the FBI, I'm sure you know. So many people have got it all wrong. They think speed is the key. That being first is the best. They want speed and are satisfied with what the speed brings. Even
He's
if
calling out my Morrowind build.
so much on the way, they don't even see that. I see everything that they don't. From here, I see it all. Then, when the time comes, I make use of what I've seen. I can get whatever I want in this way. Anything at all.
You're certainly talkative today, Harry. But I didn't come here for a business lecture. Tell me everything you know.
Speed is not important. Timing is what is important. Timing. York, you have a natural gift for waiting for the correct timing. Just be careful that your haste does not ruin everything. That will be vital to solving the current case at hand. York, I know more than you think, but less than what you hope. 1, you have Nick in custody. 2, Thomas is missing. 3, Carol has a locket that belongs to the murderer. I also know that this case revolves around the red seeds. But that's about it.
So you've got an inside line on police information.
That reminds me. The victims' tongues were cut out, weren't they? But that's only a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important. That's another business tip.
Harry, I'm impressed. You gather information really well. You hacked into the FBI network, too. Amazing.
You're under arrest.
But I didn't come here to hear this.
Then let us close the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson instead. I remember it as though it were yesterday, if you'll pardon the cliché. It was dark, raining, a foggy night. My parents, who normally got along, were fighting over something. My father was blaming my mother, it seemed. So I left the house and headed for the clock tower. There was a party being held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided to climb.
What is this? What are the captions saying? I'm sorry, I'm losing it.
Curious child, and saw it being constructed day after day.
What is happening?
Some way. And that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the theater. I used the secret passage to sneak into the tower. But when I reached the top, I saw something very strange. There were soldiers there, all wearing gas masks. I moved closer and saw that they were fiddling with some kind of device. The device was emitting purple smoke outside. Just then, for the first time, the bell rang throughout the town. I reacted with fear and left the tower as fast as I could. When I got outside again, the purple fog was spreading. I covered my nose and mouth and ran home. I unconsciously counted the number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang a loud 13th time. I got back into town to see another, even more disturbing sight. The people were attacking and killing each other, rampaging as though insane. One man, dressed in a red raincoat, was particularly strong. Anybody who attacked him was killed in an instant. I, too, started to feel a violent hate boiling up inside me. I tried, but was unable to suppress it. One word resonated through my head. Kill! 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 Without thinking, I took a branch and attacked the man in the raincoat. For a moment, I didn't know what was occurring. The face beneath the hood was that of my father, painted with an expression I had never seen before. Hatred and angst. He clearly saw me, but that did not stop him from attacking me. He knocked me out, and I fell to the ground. The following morning, I awoke surrounded by dead bodies. It wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone. I couldn't believe what I saw and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for me when I got home. My mother was dead, killed, presumably also by my father. The next day, the town was overrun by military personnel. That's when the gag order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated, a taboo. But even still, people stopped going outside when it rained. Country folk are very patriotic. We never tell our children about what happened. But these things find a way out of even the tightest of lips, in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the raincoat killer comes from.
Quite a story.
After the incident, the gas seeped into the soil of the town. Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released. That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside. This town is dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
You need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
Is there a connection between the red seeds and the gas, then?
This is just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to use it. Or it could just be nature's way of getting back at us humans.
This is some Jacob's Ladder shit.
York!
Uh-oh.
Good news!
What?
We'll hear from George soon. They have found Thomas. I'll tell you one last and very important thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish.
What?
I never hacked into the FBI server. And I certainly know nothing about the red seeds.
Mm-hmm.
I shall thank you for listening to an old man babble.
Ah, I gotcha.
Let me ask you one thing then, Harry. You're a businessman. You must be after something in return for giving me this information.
York, at times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist.
Oh shit.
Even if it means losing someone that you love.
But that still does not justify murder.
Remember this.
The finger wag! It's him, it's Michael.
There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity. Overlook this fact. You'll be making a big, big mistake.
No, it's still the twins. How do you know? How do you know? So far, Michael's the only one who's done the finger wag besides Raincoat Killer. Don't spoil anything, DMAS. Okay? Even if we know, we're acting like we don't, okay? What if York Raincoat Killer? Holy shit. It was Zach. Nah. I used to wonder things about that myself. What the fuck, Emily?
York, we found Thomas.
Ah. He's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
Whatever, just get in. George is heading over there already. Let's get a move on.
Are you sure you want me to drive?
Zach, things are finally starting to come together. All we need now is for Thomas to fill in the blanks in our new legend.
I do like that part of the game. Like, you get a little more background on the purple fog and the red seeds and stuff and how they're, like, actually connected and what it's being used for and how there's been a military cover-up. I appreciate that. Everyone hates driving so much they'd rather let York take the wheel than do it. Oh, I see. They did say, like, everybody stays off the road when it rains, but then there's this asshole. Damn it. Maybe we'll get some of Thomas's biscuits, though. I do like this song though. No wait, it's the little girl who's being told the story. How is that possible? Maybe if it happened in the past, that doesn't make sense. That's some like, no, that's some time travel shit. That can't happen. Not canon, not canon. Shit. Did I miss my turn? Oh no! Oh shit. We need to pull over. Okay. Not an issue. What is this? What is this? Thomas, why do you live on the complete other edge of town? At the very end of January Way. We're just gonna follow this road. It's January Way. Fiona is just out on the side of the road here. Wait, if I get out of the car, is Emily gonna be mad? I'll just drive right into it. Okay, I have a question, everybody. Shall we continue the stream until Sword St. Michael starts streaming, or, like, should we end it soon? Depends on if we end the chapter recording. Alright. Well, I wanted to get out and save, but I don't want Emily to get pissed off. I'm up for either. That's why I'm asking you guys. George fixing his hat.
George, what's happening?
We received an anonymous call informing us that Thomas returned home. I sent Emily to get you right away.
No idea who made the call?
No. That's why I came on ahead, to see if the information was correct. A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
Okay, I'm going in then. You two wait here.
We'll be ready to burst in at any moment. Just
Why do they
call
have
out.
to wait when we're gonna go see Thomas?
Zach,
Alright.
it's the same in the countryside after all. The climax of an investigation is always in an apartment.
Whatever you say, York. The song has already finished playing. What was this song? Return Needle.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Make and take brand cosmetics. Everyone wants to be someone else. Take it you wanted to be a cartoon hero as a kid yourself, right, Zach? No, that wasn't me. Well, I do think I'm gonna call it. If I recall, this part goes on for quite a bit, and I want to be more alert and awake when I do it.